Shanwen, and I'm going to be a rising sophomore at Dory Valley High School. And for my starter project, I chose to do the make a mini piano, which is this right here. And it wasn't too hard to make because it was a starter project. And basically taught me how to solder and the basics of how like certain components work, including like resistors, comparators, LEDs and potentiometers and how those stuff works. And basically it can change between 3 different octaves, which is really cool. And what allows that to do that is the potentiometer, which allows you to change the resistance of the current that goes through the circuit. And I can play it for you. You know, you can hear that well, but yep. And that's basically how it works. And onto my main project. And for my main project, I chose to make the 3D printed LED bracelet. And right now, the reason it doesn't look fully functional and has like wires sticking out of it is because the original microprocessor I was supposed to use, for some reason, does not allow me to upload any code to it. So so I can't use it. So they let me borrow an Arduino board that I can use to program my bracelet and work on my code. And the reason I can't just use this board is because it's too big to fit in the bracelet, so I need to use a smaller one. And basically my other microprocessor I was supposed to use fits in it, so that's what I'm originally supposed to use. And I can basically, how my bracelet works is it uses an RGB LED strip, and basically RGB stands for red, green, blue, and basically those are the main colors, and you can play around inputting those values using Arduino, and you can make a lot of different colors. Like for example, if you want to make red, you would put 180, 0, 0, because 180 would be for red, and then the rest would be 0, so it would only display the red color. And if you want to make purple, you would put 180, 0, 180, which would, because red and blue make purple. And I can give you a demo here that I have a code for. That's what it shows. You can see it's a lot of And I had a lot of problems doing this project. I had to do like a lot of troubleshooting. So it taught me like a lot of patience, and that coding is not easy. It takes a long time. It takes a lot of patience to like get what you want out of it. And further modifications I would make was, first of all, I would definitely want to get the original microprocessor I was going to use. I definitely want to get that to work, because once I get that to work, it would be basically fully functional, because all the components would fit in the bracelet, and it wouldn't need like any other things sticking out of it. I had a lot of good experience working at Bluestamp. You know, I was taught a lot of things. You know, figuring out things on my own. Bluestamp definitely taught me to be more independent and not relying on, you know, always like teachers during schools to like help you with certain things. So I can answer any of your questions like that.
With the original processor that would fit snugly in there, is there like an on and off switch, or?
No, it's basically like it's basically similar to this, where you could add a switch to it, but it would basically be just applying a power source to it. So like if I just disconnect this, then the circuit wouldn't flow, and basically essentially I could add a switch to it, but since that doesn't even work, so I can't really work on it now.
Are there different kind of animations that you can add in there?
Oh yeah, definitely, because right now it's just run through one program, but you know, I can definitely play around with it in Arduino and, you know, make up different codes, different patterns definitely, because that's what the RGB LED allowed you to. And also, another problem I had was originally I had a compass sensor or an accelerometer that basically it senses the movement, so it would maybe change the colors that based on how your movements work. But since I had a lot of problems with that too, so just for this presentation, I just took that out so it would be actually presentable, because I did have a lot of problems, like I said. So for this presentation, I just decided to leave that out, so it just shows us.
Could you program it to have like messages on there instead of just colors?
The LED strip is actually just one strip. It's
Okay.
not like, yeah, it's only, it's not, if it were to have like layers,
Right.
it would do that, but it's just one strip of LEDs.
All you need to do is put a Mickey Mouse logo on that thing and take it down to Disney.
So,
Are you making that with your girlfriend?
no.